here. Hey, Tin Kid, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good. Hope you've been having a great time. Anyway, gonna try to do a proper Scottish this time.
Oi. Well, it's just me educated opinion, but I can see the way you move that you could do with a few pointers.
Pointers with what?
But sweet science, of course, spot not.
The art? Are you talking about magic? Can you teach me magic spells? He grins broadly.
Sure, Bigora, I could teach you about wee folk, leprechauns, spriggans, banshee, and the like. Would you like that?
That sounds great. Teach away. Talking to those around you.
Did you hear that? Got yourself a live one here. What's here about the fairies, wee goblins and such? Yeah, have a drink on me. That's your ticket to the realms of the Fae folk.
All I need is... Somehow I feel as though you're pulling my leg a bit.
Well, maybe I am that. Nevertheless, you're a bloody good sport about it. It's a bit on me for taking it so well.
Thanks. Now, what was that you were saying about the sweet science?
Pugilism. Mainly on hand-to-hand combat. That's what I mean.
No, magic in my dystopic wasteland? No sirree. Well, I guess I could use some help with that.
Well, let's go outside and see what I can teach you. You see, it's all about getting your own way and putting a snap like a whip.
Huh? I've been doing that voice for years upon years at this point for a D&D character that I've been playing. So, let's see here. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Golden Gecko Tavern, Hotel, and Trading Post. I'm Sajag. Is that how you pronounce that? Sajag? I guess. So let's see here. Still not a fan of that very slight lag. You guys have any idea on what could possibly be causing that? Everything is here. You can't train with a sweaty post-apocalyptic Scot without gaining a few rads. Very true. Very true. Ten Kid, you still with us? I noticed the count went down, so just making sure. More exciting details. Though that name, Big-Nosed Sal. I wonder if he's a close relative to Long Dick Johnson. Yeah, this wasteland is so bad even the robots are crippled. That's mean. Here. Spear. Not a fishing spear, but a sharpening spear. Use it to sharpen. Perk that there's supposed to be available here that I haven't been getting to work on the recreation project called Karma Sutra, which allows you to auto-pass any sort of skill that would require you to seduce an NPC. Yes, this game has sex in it, yes. It's more implied, but still. Yeah. Here, do I want earlier sequence or awareness? Because this time around, they're both legit. What does Thief do? 10% to your sneak, lockpick, steal, and trap skills as well. Or, actually, if we're playing a character with stealth, Thief could also be useful. Okay, I just saw your thing right now, Gunny. Thief. Ten Kid, do you have anything? Because we got one vote for Thief. Going once. Going twice. 3 times. Alright, Thief. Now we can actually use this thing. Pipe rifle, only slightly more useful than the zip gun, which I don't think we'll actually get until... Yeah, actual gun. Which I'm pretty sure we won't actually get... Yeah, the crash... This is why that robot was here. A crashed... whatchamacallit. Crashed vertibird. So I forgot to show off an NPC in here. One of my personal favorite NPCs in all of Fallout.
What can we and I do you for?
Who's we?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
Hello, Travel. Name's Slam Pickett. Nice name. Sure have a lot of cars here. We have a whole lot of cars all ready for their owners to come back from shopping. Thing is, they never did. Not a dang one of them runs, though. There's a real beauty of a Chrysalis Motors Highwayman just east of here. But I haven't figured out how to get to it yet. Highwayman? That's all I need to... Interesting. Rats? Tell me about the rats. Well, they taste... Oh. Well, they taste pretty good if you spit roast them with a touch of herbs. But most of the time they be a real nuisance, and they're getting worse. We're barricaded north side of town, but they're sneaking through anyway. There's one door on the north side right here, but I got it locked. At home, we used to pan fry them with a little butter, but tell me about the rat attacks. People been disappearing. Just them that are slow and sickly for now. Of course, they don't stop to cook their food like us. They just gnaw it into a few bloody clumps of hair and rags. Least that's all we find in the morning. I even heard talk that there's some sort of giant rat god that tells them what to do. Oh my god, Malal. Malal, what are you doing here? You're supposed to not exist. You want the key north side of Trapper Town? What do you want that for? I'm going to help you with your rat problem. Well, okay, here's the key. Just don't go stirring up too much trouble back there. Make sure you close the door behind you. Thanks, Slim. Make sure the door is closed. And anyway, I think we can safely draw out our gun now. When in doubt, gun. Yes, blood for the blood god. Although that's corn, that's not Malal. Rats for the rat god. Closer, Malal is more... He's the non-existent... In the 40k, he's the non-existent chaos god of just sheer, deep-seated hatred. And hey, rubber boots. We're gonna need those later. Like, Malal is... He represents just absolute apathy with existence. It's just the way the universe is and just wants everything to end. It's basically just homicidal. He's basically homicidal apathy. If that's even a thing. Well, this guy had a very unfortunate nap. Yeah, I wonder what the cause of death was. What do you think he died of? I think he died of the Black Death. But that's just what I think. I mean, that's what the Black Death does to you, right? And melts all your skin off, right? Maybe it was malaria. Chickenpox, maybe? Super mutant AIDS. That's another possibility, definitely. Let's see here. Headshot! Well, for your ballsy, you get Assert Dominance. Rat was critically hit in the groin for 28 hit points, summoning the creature to the great rat catcher in the sky, among other things. Ow. I see I didn't assert dominance hard enough. Remember, to assert dominance, shoot your enemies in the groin. It works every time. I mean, how else do you expect me to assert dominance? By banging my chest and stabbing you with my spear? Don't you know that's for savages? Real men, real civilized people, go for nut shots. Let's be real here, getting shot in the nuts is probably one of the most painful ways to die. I see somebody has not had enough. Oh wow, he actually survived that. There, now that we have asserted dominance, let us descend into this hole into parts unknown. This nice, big, Juicy, wet hole. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a very, very good mood right now. Why would there be a printing press down here? Ooh, crowbar. Shit. Obviously, I did not assert hard enough. Obviously, the firearm is a synonym for Tycho's schlong. Tycho's tribal schlong. Okay, alright. I'm done with the dick jokes. We're getting a little too far. We're going a little too far now. Fucking great. I see we're back to XCOM. Thank you for dying. The Grim Reaper will escort you to your afterlife. Yeah, this entire area is mostly just... No, we're continuing that joke. Very nice. Actually, we were joking about disease earlier, considering that this is the post-apocalypse. Sure, go ahead. I don't personally see why not. Good thing this game doesn't really have disease. Because if this game had a disease mechanic, I can totally... The video origin of that joke. Ah, the missed one. I'm assuming it's like an XCOM reference or something. Isn't it? Knife. No. Okay, so it's not an XCOM reference. Alright. But yeah. Huh. A knife. Sharp-bladed cutting and stabbing weapon. Strength 2. Yeah, a knife. A knife is a knife that cuts like a knife, and a knife inside of it. Ugh. Funnily enough, the Italian word for knife is coltello. So, you gotta... Why you gotta bite me like that? Huh? Do I look like a tasty snack? Actually, yeah, I kind of do look... I guess I do kind of look like a tasty snack for these guys. I mean, Tycho here just has such luscious locks. It's like they're being served dinner on a silver platter. A silver platter adorned with human flesh. Yeah, with the long hair. Another crowbar. No need for 2 of those. Come on. Yes, dead. Shot his ass dead. Like how Charles Bronson shot the giggler. They were some of the first what we would consider to be modern action films. Save because I'm getting kind of low on health here. Essentially, the premise is that a guy, forget the character's name, played by the actor Charles Bronson, gets wronged by criminals, and he answers by purchasing himself a firearm and becoming a vigilante. The first movie was made back in the 70s, and it was very much a artsy-fartsy sort of analysis on victims' rights and that sort of thing. Victims' rights, the right to self-defense, whether or not vigilantism could actually be considered okay in any capacity. That sort of thing. All in all, very interesting film, and it was very revolutionary for its time. It was successful enough to get... Tough Pig Rat is dead. And it was successful enough to get multiple sequels. Death Wish 2, which was basically a retread of Death Wish 1. Then there was Death Wish 3, which is considered one of the best action films of all time. Ow. God damn it. Here's hoping that doesn't kill me. Okay. Pig Rat. Come on. Ow! Ow! Good thing I saved. Fuck's sake. But yeah, Death Wish 3 was, it was a really, really dumb action movie, but also a really fun action movie. It was also one of the first action movies to have the idea of the hero using a ridiculously oversized handgun. Because in Death Wish 3, Charles Bronson's character used the Wildy 475 Magnum, which was a gas blowback, which was one of the first gas blowback Magnum pistols made. Yeah, the 475 Wildy used what was essentially a shortened version of an African hunting cartridge. It was, yeah, and it was about as big and deadly as you would expect. Load. Yeah, it, like I said, boom. Oh, thank goodness. Like I said, the Wildy actually predates the what was it? The Desert Eagle by many, many years. But hey, if you think the Wildy 475 is big, wait until you get a load of the, what was the name of the gun? Hey, more 10mm. Ah, yes, the Magnum Research BFR. That is Big Frame Revolver. What is that? It is a revolver chambered in 4570 government. For those who have no idea what that round is, the 4570 government is basically the predecessor to the 30-06, and it has very similar ballistics and energy. But basically, the differences in effect is that the 30-06 is a smaller, lighter round. Oh, very nice. We have another gun enthusiast. Very nice. Oh, I wanted to reload. But yeah, 4570 out of a pistol, out of a 5-shot revolver. That's just a bit excessive, wouldn't you agree? Oh yeah, we got his attention. Fuck. Yeah, that big funky looking rat thing, that is King Rat. King Rat is not nice. He is not nice in the slightest. And we want to keep our distance, because he will fuck us up. Shoot him up at our leisure, because he can barely move. Holy mother of... Critically hit. The fuck? He should have a lot more hit points than that. Like, a lot more. Well, King Rat's dead, so now we have full control over his treasure trove, which includes a 10mm pistol. Thank God we no longer have to touch that pipe rifle ever again, because we have an actual proper gun. Which, for the record, why does a magazine-fed 10mm pistol have a cylinder? Because... Here. Boy, I oughta... Ooh, that had to have hurt. What the heck? That, dander root. Useful. And we got ourselves a big ol' mole rat over here. Can I aggro him? Ow! Son of a... Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I don't have a choice anymore. Oh, taste. Oh, good powder. Healing powder. Around. Alternatively, boxing can also be the construction of boxes. Whoa! Badass little pig rat! Ugh. Christ, gonna have to take more drugs. Fuck. You saw that pig rat, didn't you? See how it just lunged at us? God damn it. That's like -3 perception now. God damn it. Oh my god, am I retarded? Don't answer that. This door. I don't understand what the deal with this goddamn door is. Because the game gives you a crowbar like it expects you to. Let's see here, can we? Nope, failed to pick the lock. So because the game gives us a crowbar like it expects us to tear the door down with it. But gun doesn't work either. The only ways to open this door, to my knowledge, are lockpick. Or high yield nitroglycerin based explosives. Run! It usually explodes prematurely due to inept handling. There we go. Just as I said it blows up. Ooh. Oh, we're Mad Maxing this shit tonight. And to the other people who've come in, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night so far. And we have a kid running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Assert. Damn. Assert? Yes! Assert dominance. No bath. What do you think happened in this room? Gee, mister, that was pretty quick. You must be pretty new at this sort of thing. Just relax a bit and you'll enjoy it more. Thanks, Jenny. I guess I need more practice at this. You're different from the usual group around here. The indie scene, there are still complex games that come out of the indie scene, like Underrail. Underrail is a game that I need to try out. I'm apprehensive to do so because of how balls to the wall hard it's supposed to be. But it's definitely one that I keep almost tipping it over. Yes, he's running away. That means I can skirt past him unmolested. Got a terrible build, though. The problem with Underrail, from what I've been able to gather, is that it leads you into thinking that you're getting a traditional RPG experience, only to pull the rug out from underneath you without any proper sort of explanation as to how the mechanics actually work. Which, here's my attitude on games. You can be as complicated as you want, as long as you have an actual proper tutorial. Because if you don't have a way of properly conveying your mechanics, you don't have the right to claim complication when people ultimately trash talk your game for not teaching you how to play. Thanks, referring to. It's just that I haven't played Underrail. Everything I know about Underrail comes from reviews, and I think like 3 videos from a Let's Play. So I'm definitely not an authority on the game. Just that the games, how to play Underrail is that you have to use the right tool for the right job, and you have to really approach encounters intelligently. Because if you don't approach them like how a real person would approach them, you're going to die, and die a lot. Let's see, you're critically hit. Did that cripple him? Oh, there's the Duntons. Hello there. You here to barter for some of our world famous Dunton Stramit? Seems to be so. Hell yeah. Dry meat, that sounds interesting. Tell me more about it. Well, our dry meat is an incredible blend of 11 herbs and spices. I picked the right voice. Well, let me tell you, it's finger-licking good. Animals love it too. They'll chase it from all over to get some. Must be that rotten smell. Incredible. It sounds as though you actually eat your own dry meat. Does say who wouldn't? Yum yum. Well, you here to buy some dry meat or what? Yeah, finger-licking good. Actually, I had some questions for you. Have you heard of anything about Brahmin mutilations around here? Well, I hear there's some bug man cutting up Brahmin out east of us. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear. Oh, I see. There's something else I want to ask about. Which Dunton are you in? Either way. I'm Big Nose Sally Dunton. You like my dress? I'm Buck Dunton. I'm Buck Dunton, you stupid tribal. That fucking. I'm glad to see that you like it, Score. Let's see here. From you, Mr. Dunton. Either of you ever heard something called Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a what? Closest I ever get to Garden Eden is in lovely Jenny's arms over at Ma's bathhouse. Else then. Well, I'm not sure if that's enough to succeed. Found a pile of bug parts in the cabin over at the grazing area. Do you know what they are? Well, I found a pile of bug parts. We don't know nothing about no bug parts. What you talking about? Well, I found a pile of bug parts that had straps and buckles so that they looked as though they could be worn as a costume. Found them lying on the floor. You're crazy. Those are just left over for some rat scorpions we killed. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. We used our venom as one of the secret ingredients in our drive meat recipe. Well, Ruby Nash makes rat scorpion venom casserole, so I guess that's not too much of a stretch. Venom's only poisonous when you get it directly into your bloodstream. Like, the difference between a venom, a poison, and a toxin is that venom gets shot directly into your bloodstream for it to be effective. Poison you have to ingest, and a toxin you have to breathe. I'll believe it as soon as the sun rises west. You'd better just keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you. No, I'll tell you. New information from. Alright. No, I'll tell you what you have these for. You dress up as Bugman and scare poor old Tor out of his Brahmin. Dunton brothers eyes get really wide and the two men begin to fidget uncomfortably. Yeah, so what's it to you, tribal? Everyone needs a little extra Everyone needs a little cash every now and then. What's to you anyway? What are you gonna do about it? Dear Lord, I'm supposed to be educated. Don't worry about it. If you knew the amount of people who use computers every day that know nothing about computers, Jesus Christ. There's a reason why the biggest flaw in computer security today is the actual human entity behind it. I'll tell you what, if you stop stealing Brahmin and bothering Tor. Yeah, right, Travel. Yeah, if you fail this check, they go after you, so. I'm hoping this doesn't turn the town hostile. I gained karma from that, the fuck? But anyway, we made some real progress in this game. But I can tell that we're all getting a little burnt out tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. Everybody who watched, thank you for joining in. Thanks everybody for participating. Yeah, that's so Fallout. Thank you all for participating. If you've liked what you've seen, be sure to playing Shadow of War and was trying to fight off the war chief and his bodyguards. Yeah. If you liked what you saw, be sure to follow. I can also be found on Twitter, where I do updates and all that sort of stuff. Thank you to everybody who joined in and came in to watch. This is Wiredwolf signing off until next time. Stay beautiful, everybody. Stay classy.